So anytime I feel like this has got to be the worst thing ever, or this has got to be the lowest moment, and I go back to that moment, and nothing compares to that time frame in my life. I am on the run. I am alone. I am pregnant. I don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow. I don't know if I will get caught and be in jail. I don't know if they're going to take the baby. I don't know even if the baby is healthy because I have had no prenatal care. I didn't know what later in the day looked like, much less tomorrow. It definitely felt like the walls are caving in. There is no out. There is no good way out of this. That is definitely the scariest time.
And you're somewhere up north in a homeless shelter.
I was in Buffalo, New York at the time. Yeah, trying to get to Canada.
When you revisit that scene in your mind, what emotion do you feel now about that?
It has definitely helped to shape my perspective later in life. In the first few years after, even 5 to 10 years, I didn't see the zero benefit to it, zero purpose in it. It was just a mistake that if I could go back, I would redo over. But now, that in that moment, I can say I've never experienced anything like that, where your freedom is in jeopardy, your child's freedom is in jeopardy, your safety is in jeopardy. So anytime I feel like this has got to be the worst thing ever, or this has got to be the lowest moment, and I go back to that moment, and nothing compares to that time frame in my life.
Towards the end of that sort of rock bottom moment, did you have a feeling that it was the end, or that your life was about to change for the better?
I didn't really see a better yet, because I didn't know, one, if I got caught, that's not going to look good. If I turn myself in, I'm looking at jail time. So I didn't see a better way out. The path of least resistance I came to was turning myself in and hoping that it would be better than the alternative of getting caught or killed. So
when you look at your life today and you wake up in the morning, what does this version of life feel like?
While obviously, as everybody else, I still obviously have day-to-day struggles, day-to-day things I stress about, but it pales in comparison to having your safety and the well-being of yourself and your child at risk. So it feels surreal sometimes. Like, I can't believe I wake up and I don't have anywhere I have to be at the moment, or I'm, getting ready to take a trip across the world. Like, how did I get here?
That's what I was going to ask. What's the one thing you can do today that you never would have imagined you would have been able to do back then?
Travel across the world.
Right.
I didn't even think I'd have a passport, they would never give me a passport. But yeah, traveling across the world.
Do you ever find yourself forgetting how far you've come?
Rarely. I really don't. It's always in my mind, and it definitely keeps me grounded, and it has shaped my perspective. So I never really forget those times.